The Filipinos in Niagara Region, Ontario, or FINRO, works to promote Filipino culture in the region, runs a number of events to gather people of all cultures together for fellowship and understanding, and sometimes athleticism. We're joined by our, am I using this word right? Kaibigan? Am I saying that right?
Kaibigan. Yeah.
Kaibigan? And that means friends,
Yes,
right? So my friends Mackie Mackins and Riza Gadbaton,
Yep.
welcome. Great to see you again. I know we spoke to you earlier this year when you organized the event at Fireman's Park. Can we go back to that? Can you tell me how that went, Mackie?
It was a huge success, and you can say probably it would be the biggest event ever held in Niagara region for Filipino community. People are clamoring for 2 days now, so we kind of have it scheduled for next year on August 5 and 6. So if this year was quite big, people has to look forward because 2023 will be twice or probably thrice bigger than that.
Riza, planning already in the progress for that event?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because having that big event in Niagara region, we so are amazed with the last July, and now Niagara people here are looking forward. That's why we have to have that 1 full year of preparation so that we can give more to the community.
Let's talk about basketball. In the spring, Mackie, you started a basketball, I guess a weekly, was it a league? Was it just basketball instruction? What was it?
It was a league, it was a tournament. Actually, it's a weekly thing, and we ran it for 12 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. So it used to be 10 teams from that time. So it was an open category. There was no 35 and up, and there was no kids. So that time it was just an open, so just to let everyone get the feel of how is it in the basketball. So that was really a tremendously successful one, Mike, and that's the reason why we're here, because people are asking for the second season. And now we have the 14 teams, including 2 kids teams and 6 35 and up. We have to allocate 35 and up because they cannot compete anymore with the kids, right? So that's one of the clamor of the people. So we give it to the people because we always go by the people's needs. So, and aside from that, there's also 6 teams for the open category.
And this is starting up again October 9th and going to go for another 12 weeks. Is that the plan, Riza?
That's right. Yeah, it's going to be on every Sunday basketball. I think it's from 10 a.m., right? From 10 to 5 p.m. So yeah, it's going to be a weekly, and it will start October 9 until November 27. So basically.
Why basketball, Mackie?
You can equate basketball with Filipinos.
So it's a popular sport back in the Philippines?
You can say that's our number one sport. That's what people are crazy about, and probably we're the biggest fan in the entire world with regards to basketball. And we are represented, Filipinos are represented in NBA right now with Jordan Clarkson and Green from Houston Rockets. So these are grassroots Filipino, which has they are half Filipinos who are representing the Filipino culture in not just in US, but in the entire world.
Riza, it's harder to gather outdoors as the colder temperatures come. So having an athletic pursuit indoors at Stamford Collegiate, such as this, is really important to get the community together.
That's true, because during the winter or the coldest time, right? Winter, spring, and fall, it's gonna be hard for everyone to go out and do sports activity. And one good thing that we gather people here in Niagara region is to avoid loneliness, homesickness, especially those Filipinos who are new here in Canada, international student, number 1, right? So this will be a good avenue for them not to miss Philippines, because this will be their second home, and we are so grateful for that. And that's why we wanna do this sports activity for them. It's because for them not to be get homesick right now, and during the cold season, really it's hard for them to just go inside the house and do nothing.
Right.
And this sports event that we have right now can give them a good health as well, a good activity, not like, especially those kids, right? Kids who are just like doing games on their gadgets, sitting down inside their house, rooms. Every time the parents call them, oh, wait for a second, do that thing, right? But with this activity that we have, we included kids for this basketball league.
That's perfect.
And this, probably parents will be happy by doing this, right? For their
Definitely.
children.
Yeah.
So.
Mackie, how can people find out about how to play?
So we have our Facebook page, which is Filipinos in Niagara region. We keep it updated. All the informations are there, and we also have members who are posting all those informations. So we are more of a social media based, Mike. Our platform is mainly on Facebook and Instagram. We don't have a
Website.
website for now. We don't have also an office. So like we said earlier, like I said to you earlier, this is more of a event based. We're not really an association per se. So we're just trying to fill in the gap of whatever is there for the community.
Mackie, Riza, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck with the basketball.
Thank you so much, Mike. Really appreciate that.